Ladies and gentlemen, this is William Lowe, the new Executive Director of the Grand Lake Association. Welcome to Grand Lake.
Well, thank you very much. It's certainly a pleasure to be here finally. I knew, it was anticipated greatly for me to finally get here, and for both ends, I believe. So,
And you had a board meeting yesterday?
Well, yep, I was indoctrinated. Most people have a new employee orientation. I had a new employee board meeting. So, yeah, it was very interesting. What a way to be introduced.
Great. And you have a family. I understand you have a couple of children?
I sure do. My wife is Jimmy Lowe. I have two daughters, Jaden and Ashlyn Lowe. Ashlyn's 11, Jaden's 3. And right now we currently reside in Tahlequah, although we're looking strong to relocate here. So
Good.
Very excited.
Good. What made you decide you were interested in running the Grand Lake Association?
Well, with all the tourism contacts I have throughout the state, working very closely with the Oklahoma Tourism and Recreation Department, I saw Grand Lake at a few events, 2 or 3 years ago, and since then kind of read some things throughout the internet and, talking to other tourism contacts in the state, and, they informed me that they were searching for a new director for the Grand Lake Association, and I thought, what a perfect place to be. I mean, not only do you have the lake, but you just have 4 of the best counties in Oklahoma. So, with that being said, I knew I could bring a great vision, not only for advertising and promotion of the 4-county region of the Grand Lake, but basically bring the organization up and build their reputation back up within the state.
Cool. Well, welcome. We'll let you. You have any ideas or plans?
Well, one thing I'd like to do, and obviously international tourism is one of my specialties. I did a lot with the Oklahoma State Tourism Department, going over to Germany and England.
Really?
And really had a positive experience. Made some, I call them lifelong friends. You show up in the corporate boardroom to give your presentations to all these international marketers, but yet just building that rapport and staying in touch with them. We've become friends now, and we've only met each other once. So with that experience, one thing they do is they send travel writers, international travel writers, all throughout Oklahoma. With Route 66 right in our backyard, hey, we can jump on that itinerary, get them here, show them what we're about, and that's free international marketing, international advertising, because not only will the Grand Lake Association be represented in their magazines or newspapers or whatever have it, the state of Oklahoma will be mentioned as well. So,
international tourism is huge dollars.
Very
Huge dollars.
Yes.
And Native Americans and their history are one of the most fascinating things for Europeans.
Certainly.
Oh, they
You
just
bet.
eat that stuff up.
Exactly. That's one thing I want to bring back to the area is, try to increase a little more cultural activities, develop some type of a suggested itinerary where, just today here in the visitor center, we had 2 or 3 people say, well, what can we do with the Native Americans? Well, there's several things you can do. It's just, we as an organization don't have that itinerary developed yet, but that's one of my first things on the agenda is to, promote our culture. So, me being a fellow, Muskogee Creek citizen, I, have numerous contacts to help get that developed, and look forward to bringing that in our area and all that stuff. So,
Well, we've been waiting for you, and we'll tickle to death you.
Thank you very much, and I hope I do a great job for you
I'm
guys.
sure you will.
All right.
Okay, great.